Hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Today we are taking a look at EG nodes. This is my first kind of spoken video for EG nodes. I've done a few just demoing what it can do. So we're not going to do a deep dive or anything like this. I'm just going to explain a couple of things to you and show you how many nodes you can have and a quick look at generative. So it'll be quite a short video. Okay, so it's now 2024, not the year. That's odd. It's nearly 8:30 and it's the 31st of December 2023, and I just thought I'll do this. Okay, so I'd like to wish everyone a happy new year anyway, if you watch this today or tomorrow or whatever. You hope 2024 is really great for you. Okay, so EG nodes. So you can add different nodes to a project. You have note and chord, arpeggio, sequencer, rhythm, piano roll, generative, MIDI effects. Let's just add quickly a generative node, and then you do this and it asks you to choose an app. I'm going to look for Spell Dozer by Cleveland. Click on that. Okay. And if you'll it'll open up Spell Dozer. And you can connect your MIDI keyboard here just by going to this, because my key step is plugged into port 1 on the Steinberg interface. And we can play it, but I can't record in on generative mode. I need to be in a piano roll. However, what I can do is go to here or click on here. It doesn't really matter. If you're on this, you can click on this. Choose a scale. If we choose, like, say, a minor scale, it's going to be C minor, but you can go in here and choose any you like. But, you know, we'll leave it on C. And as soon as I hit play now and switch this toggle on and hit play, it's going to generate a sequence for us, and it'll just keep changing. It's generative. So I could change this to, say, let's keep with minor. Okay, we can speed it up or slow it down. So we go down to, and this will be nice with the eternal. Okay, so remember our scale is C minor. Let's add another generative node here and maybe add Aperio in there. Go to this one, which sounds nice. I'm going to look at what we are. So we're in chromatic. Let's go to minor. Frequency we'll leave the same, and we'll just turn it on. We could add in an effect here, maybe black hole. We could add a compressor in, search for one. Maybe add in a quantum delay. Add in another one. I don't know, maybe BA1, Baby Audio. Tap on this, and again, just set it to minor. Frequency, we'll slow it down and switch it on. a compressor to that too. With this one, we can go in and say, okay, it's C3, let's set it to C2. So it's going to be more bassy. Could add some reverb to this. Right, okay. Then we could go in and go, right, okay, I'm going to save this as Gen 1, hit OK, and we've now got a preset called Gen 1. There's another generative one here. Let's see what that looks like. More or less the same kind of thing. Okay, but I've got one here that says how many nodes, right? Okay, so you may be thinking you can only have 8 nodes, but no, you can have, so do this with my finger, there's 16 now and 24. So you can have up to 24 different nodes running for a project, okay? So there you go. That is how many nodes. Now, again, you can then go back to your, say, Gen 1 and carry on working on this sort of thing, or add other nodes like an arpeggiator, a sequencer node, a rhythm node. A sequencer node, if we had a sequencer node, so don't forget this was generative and we were in C minor, let's add a sequencer node and let's add in, say, I don't know, SynthMaster. Let's add in SynthMaster 2. I'll sort of sound out in a sec. But to find a sound, I will just close this. I will just hook this. I'm going to unhook this one from my keyboard. And I'm going to hook this one up to my keyboard. Now, bearing in mind, you can only use a keyboard with piano roll nodes. But I can, you know, choose sounds and play them with this sequencer mode. Now, I'm going to go into here and pick a sound. I'm going to go maybe with plucked. Okay, we'll use that. So boing, let's get that. That's nice. Let's use that. Now what we can do is go in here, and this is where you can choose. Now you can have it full screen or half screen. You'll see at the moment it's on 16 steps. Let's do this. Let's go with minor. So it's going to, you know, choose the same. We can have this go over 4 bars or 1 bar. Let's set this to 4 bars. And now what we can, I'm going to set it on 1 bar because it's easy to input notes. So I'm going to play this in. Now, if we do this, go to 4 bars, I can copy bar 2 here and bar 1 here. If I double tap on anywhere here, I can delete a section. Put it in myself. So that's how sequencer mode works. And generative mode works. Like we've just seen, we can add up to 24 of these. You know, it could be whatever you like. If it was a note or chord, for example, let's just stop this a sec. This is a note or a chord, so we know that our chord is C minor, right? So if we go in here, let's go with a C. Let's go maybe C4. My minor. And we can choose a instrument. Let's choose something kind of quick. Let's have a look around and see what we've got going on here. Let's choose Omega, and it'll load in your audio unit. And I'm going to, so I can find out what's going on, I'm going to disconnect my MIDI from here. I'm going to reconnect my MIDI keyboard to the Chord. So this is a kind of, I think it's one of mine. Yeah, it is. Let's look at just keys. Okay, that'll do for the demo. Let's close this out. Now what we've got here is 1 bar of chord, if we like. So if I just play, it's just solo there, see? So note and chord mode will let you put a chord in, but you can put a different chord in for each of the actual scenes here. So I'm going to choose 1 bar and I'm going to increase this to 4. And now it's going to take 4 bars to get all the way over to the end. You all right there?
I'm fine, thanks.
I've just wished them Happy New Year.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Is that it?
Well, I don't know what else you want me to do. Do you want me to press something?
No.
Are you sure?
Don't press
I
anything.
can press things.
I know you can't. Don't.
Okay. You carry on, darling. Carry on.
Thanks.
Carry on like I'm not here.
All right then.
Okay.
I've got the fear now. So anyway, look, I've soloed this, so let's unsolo it. And it's going to fit in because everything has been generated in C minor. So you get a kind of general idea. If I want to put something in via keyboard mode, what I'd need to do is go into the piano roll. And now I can go in and choose another synth. Let's go with, I don't know, anything. Let's go with this Blue 3 organ. It's really cool. This is, I like this. Again, I'm just going to close that. I'm going to disconnect my MIDI from there and hook it up to here. And now I've got control over my organ sound. Now, right, your toggle is whether the sound will play. So look, if it's all playing, you can turn any of them off. So only these 2 are playing now. Okay, and these are remembered per scene, but I'll get into this in another tutorial. Anyway, look, I'm going to switch it on anyway. Let's just go half screen for this. I'm going to set this over 4 bars. Make sure record is armed. In fact, I'm going to switch my metronome on as well and hit play. So now we've got this count. Now if I switch it on to play the actual scene, you'll see it'll scan along. And now, as long as the recorder's armed, I can play in notes. And within C minor. Okay. Stop record. Switch the met off. So you see how I'm building these tracks up. So we've got this play. We'll switch that off. And this could be scene 1, right? Let's do this. Let's just switch. We can select different scenes here, but let's select this one, which will change all of these to scene 2. And it remembers the previous state. So let's switch this on now. So this will now be remembered as part of scene 2. Let's go to scene 3. And switch the other ones on. Now, if I go back to scene 1, you'll see it remembers everything. Right, and that's as far as I'm going to go because it's New Year's Eve. Thanks so much, guys, for watching this. If you liked it, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Loads more cool stuff we're going to be doing with nodes. It's awesome. I absolutely love it. I think it's fab. It's so enjoyable to work in. It really has been an absolute fabulous year for iOS apps. It really has, you know. We've had so much cool stuff. It's unreal. I may even do a video on what cool stuff we've had in 2023. Anyway, bless you all. I hope that gives you a kind of a general idea. Like I said, you can add up to 24 nodes. It's awesome. I'll see you guys later. Ta-da!